While Grenada continues to fight the recent cluster of COVID-19 active cases on island, the country is yet to report any deaths since the virus outbreak in March of 2020. Countries such as the UK and the US have recorded over 5,000 loss of lives as they were attacked by a second strain of the virus. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Francis Martin, in an exclusive interview with GBN, said that while the adherence to all COVID-19 protocol has a big part to play in how the country is doing, there are other factors that helped.
Secondly, we have to remember that our surveillance system that the Ministry of Health has had even before COVID, we just simply kicked it in and ramped it up a bit to help us to do our contact tracing and surveillance. So that I think have also worked well in the sense that we were able to meet and catch as much people as we should catch and put them in quarantine and then get them tested. So to a certain extent, I think the system has worked. We also must remember that we are people who eat well by and large in a sense that we do have our fruits and vegetables that we eat or bright colored foods that help our immune system to do very, very well. And I think that also has to play into that fact as well that we've done so well here in the Caribbean.
The doctor said that there are different strains of the virus, but he is confident in his team in dealing with the situation if it arises.
And we do have the PCR machine. So in most of these cases, as this virus mutate and they have different strains, it is because the virus structure itself remains the same. What has changed is these protein spikes on the surface of the viruses. So with minor modification, most labs will be able to do that test. It's just a matter of tweaking our ability to extract the virus and detect the virus. And so I don't see that as being a significant challenge going forward for us in the Caribbean and Grenada in particular.
Recently, 22 persons have been medically cleared of COVID-19, with 12 new cases recorded. Grenada now have 43 active cases, says Martin. He encourages everyone to boost their immune system.
Don't underestimate the importance of drinking water, good clean water, drinking sufficient water so that your immune system and your blood can be flushed and your kidney can continue to filter your blood as good as it can. And of course, eating the bright colored foods. The other thing is getting adequate sleep. When you sleep, your immune system gets a boost, your brain gets to rest so that it can produce good cytokines the next day to keep your immune system going. So sleeping adequately, drinking enough water, eating bright colored foods are the absolute most best way to keep yourself and your immune system going.
For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.